Yeah. Good morning, St. Mary's. I'm Anissa.
And I'm Nayeli. Here's the Shea Cafe menu for today. We have the Passage to India free-range tandoori chicken, Earthy Selections Capay Farms tandoori cauliflower, Farmers Market Earthbound Organic Caesar salad, and the Sandwich Special free-range turkey BLT or black forest ham. And in student life, today's Black History Month spotlight is on Claudette Colvin. Here is more is Josette from Inclusive Community.
Hi, this is Josette with Inclusive Community. Today for Black History Month, we are uplifting Claudette Colvin. Colvin was born on September 5, 1939 in Montgomery, Alabama. When she was a teenager in 1955, Colvin refused to give up her seat to a white woman alongside 3 other black students on a bus, and she was subsequently arrested. She said that she was inspired by the spirits of Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman to stay in her seat. The NAACP then chose to replicate this event with Rosa Parks 9 months later because they believed that Colvin was too young, as well as concerns about her pregnancy and the color of her skin. Colvin later served as a plaintiff in Browder v. Gale, the case that overturned bus segregation in Alabama. And while her story has been historically overlooked, her brave stand on that bus was instrumental in changing bus segregation laws in Alabama, and her legacy lives on. Thank you. Now back to announcements.
And in Generations Trivia Update, congratulations to Miss McMillan's homeroom for being the first to answer all 4 of the trivia questions correctly on Friday. Mr. Riccardi came in second period and Miss Harkness is third. Close behind were Mr. Rogers, Miss McCormick, and Mr. Kelly's homeroom. Miss McManus has taken the lead, followed closely by Mr. Kelly and Mr. Rogers. However, don't count on Mr. Riccardi or Miss Harkness's homerooms. The answers for the questions for boomers with hits such as Chains of Fools and Respect, which singer has become the Queen of Soul? The answer was Aretha Franklin. For Gen X, an oil spill from the tanker spilled 10.8 million gallons of crude oil off the coast of Alaska in 1989, often considered to be the worst environmental disasters in history. The answer was Exxon Valdez. For millennials, which actor is the voice of Shrek? The answer was Mike Myers. And for Gen Z, which media app allows musicians to upload and share their recordings? The answer was SoundCloud.
And in club news, the yearbook crew will meet at A Block in Shea 102 in the Media Lab. And now here is Sophia with your Panther Athletics.
Our own Panthers are well represented on the list. Receiving honorable mention is Ali Wittick. Second team honors go to Elizabeth and Tallulah Alatorre, Vanessa DeLoa Ramirez, Taylor Marshall, and Amelia Radke. And finally, Alina Collins and Tale Moody were named first-time All-Conference. Congratulations, Panthers. These players and the entire team will face Albany tomorrow afternoon in the Teak House semifinals. It was a busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for basketball. Saturday night on Hagler Court, the boys had their own senior night, honor the 6 seniors on the team in front of the largest crowd to witness St. Mary's basketball, since both the boys and girls won NorCal 2 years ago. The boys won Friday night at Vallejo in a very close game against Albany. The Panthers were unable to for the win. A Panther missed layup late, followed by an improbable out-of-bounds layup by the Cougars with no time left, was the difference in the game. The loss broke a modest 2-game winning streak and dropped the Panthers to 9-5 on the season. The women's varsity team lost Friday night at SPSV, and then in a makeup game yesterday, beat Mount Eden at Bishop O'Dowd 41-30. Both varsity teams advance to TCAP playoffs tomorrow night here at St. Mary's. The 2022 track and field season has started. Practice is every day on the track at 3:30. We're still accepting sign-ups. See Mr. Lawson, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Moen, Mr. Sutphin, or Miss Corwin if you have any questions. See you at practice. Those interested in participating on the softball team and the swimming and dive team this spring, there's a mandatory meeting with Mrs. Sanchez in the gym at the beginning of A Block today. Please come by during that time. And a late addition for today's sports, the boys' Frosh, Soft, and JV teams will play El Cerrito here at St. Mary's. Game times are 5 and 6:30 p.m. And now back to Anissa and Nayeli with today's birthdays.
And a very happy birthday today
to our seniors, Vivian Mal and Kylie Bartell.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear seniors. Happy birthday to you.
Have a great day, St. Mary's.